Alrighty. Well, let's play. I'm ready. Let's do this. I'm ready. Let's do this. Gonna run a couple of solos. Just testing the audio levels. Wow, my keyboard clicks are really loud, aren't they? Wish I could hear a filter from my keyboard clicks. Burnout here is usually a pretty good place to go. Somebody else really pushing around me. Alrighty. Please tell me there's no one around. I want that. Couple energy drinks, good. Sure. Fully auto. Backpack would be nice. Said a backpack would be nice. Ugh. Nothing up here. No. We're down to 79 people? I just landed. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that car, swap out the shoddy. How do I get up there? Can I do this whole dance? Yeah, you idiot. Okay. There's gotta be an easier way up there, right? Alright, whatever. Oh, this is trouble. And I've got a ways to go. See a vehicle over there. I'm just gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to hoof it. Is that a US? Nah, it looks blown out. Open doors already. That's not good. Open doors, but they left some shit. Some shit that I could use. Helmet. Like a backpack, please. How is it that this is happening right now? Who leaves a first aid kit there? And a pan. Are these doors supposed to be open? Okay, well, I don't have a vehicle, so I am going to have to get moving. Cool. Sorry about that. I mean, not really, but... 9,762. Oh, I don't have enough space. We'll get that out of here and get that out of here. You didn't have a backpack either. Shots ahead of us. Hey, 1 kill. Off to a good start, right? Ugh, what I wouldn't give for a freaking backpack. Or a vehicle, because I'm about to get stuck in the blue. Hi, Audrey, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. We've been telling him to get this game too. He likes to watch us play. He needs to join us. It's a very hard game. Oh yeah, backpack. Yes, 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 yes. It's not an easy game, but it sure is fun. But he's tired. He downloaded it. Oh, well then, darn it, he needs to get in here with us. Get on the Discord chat and have some fun. I try not to take the game too seriously. It's easy when you die to just start another round. Just hop right in, try again. So, and when you win, it's not like you win anything really special. It's just bragging rights. You get in-game currency that you can use for different clothes and stuff, but you have to buy these crates to... every time you buy a crate, you get a different article of clothing, so you can't really choose what you get. So, I hear a vehicle. Okay, I've got plenty of time to get inside the line. I'm going to put away this rifle and just start hoofing it. I played one solo game this afternoon, didn't do very well. It's a much different game solo than it is with friends. Because if you get down by yourself, you can't res yourself. You're basically just waiting for someone to kill you. There's no way to heal yourself. When you're down, you're downed. I need a scope for this car. 98. Looking at the horizon, not seeing anyone. Ooh, is that a fall? Oh, that's a Fallout emoji. I love it. Hit the deck. They're straight ahead of me. Was someone camping up here? They decided to move? Okay. I got a t-shirt. I wish the clothes you pick up in the game would carry over into your character. That would be great. Place I want to be. You got to run through this huge wheat field just to get to the city. Is that Pachinki? Yeah, Pachinki is it's a death town basically. Camping in here? Nope. They didn't leave anything though either. And the circle's way the hell out there too. Someone got over here. Did they leave anything for me? Of course not. Looking out in the field, I'm not seeing any movement. This door's open here. I'm usually closing doors a lot of the time. I'll hang on to that. If this person opened every door and didn't close a single one of them. Oh man, I hate being out here. I need to find a road and get into a vehicle. I've got less than 2 minutes before that line starts moving again. Boy. That is not a vehicle. Damn it. I don't have time to mess around. I've got to get moving. Level 1 helmet, level 1 backpack. None of that matters if I don't get inside the line pretty soon. It's counterproductive. No red dots, no holographics, no 2 times, no 4 times, no 8 times, no 15 times. Just a sniper rifle with iron sights and a micro Uzi with iron sights. Alright, let's just go ahead and pop an energy drink. I got 3 of them. Make me run faster. It looks like a Red Bull, but I like to think it's a Monster, because I like Monster better. Just out for a jog. This is going to be how I get my first chicken dinner. Just out for a jog. Whatever I can do to avoid Pachinki over there on the left. It's fine with me. That line's moving up. But I'm close. The problem is sometimes good players like to camp right inside that line and they wait for idiots like me to run up and not pay attention and get shot. Excuse me. Oh man, another open field. This is the worst. It'd be one thing if I had a scope on this, like a 4 times or better on this car, but I got nothing. My cardio is amazing. Stick to the trees. Hope no one sees me. Alright, well, I'm inside the line. That's the most important thing. This is how it goes. Hey, good night, Audrey. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Number 29 out of 93. Basically, I just ran across open fields for about 20 minutes. Fantastic. Solo Battlegrounds. That's what it is. Hope the audio is mixed well for you listeners. Appreciate it. Let me know if it's not. I don't want the game to be too loud or my chat to be too soft. That's what I've had trouble with the last couple of streams. Centipede. Yes! Got him. Coming in from the southwest. Trying to aim towards the middle because I don't want to be out on the outskirts and then get stuck in no vehicle like I just did. Although I wasn't really on the outskirts last time. I was in a pretty good position and the circle just was way to the west. Still a lot of people on the plane. I can basically choose to go either left to the school and the apartments after everybody kills each other, or to the right here into this town, depending on what I see out of people jumping. There's one. The school usually draws a few idiots like myself. A few dropping into the city itself. There's a few going to the school and no one's coming over here. I'm okay with that. Somewhere I found the VSS. Wow. Usually have a ton of luck in these houses. Let's take that level 2 helmet though. .762 and no weapon to put with it. That's odd. Okay, well the circle's gonna be southwest of me, which I kind of figured. SMG suppressor for the micro Uzi? I like that. That's good. Oh, the 2 times. Okay, no one's in the buggy. Note to self. Come back and grab it. These are the houses I was originally aiming for. Close the door. Boy, it's not very sensitive. Oh yeah, there we go. Police vest. For now, I'll go ahead and do that. Just so I can see better distance. Alright, we'll be back on that buggy in a minute. Like to hit those houses across the street first. Level 2 backpack. Huh. Okay. I'll tell you what though, I really would like some sort of rifle. I've got a red dot and a holographic and a 2x. So I have to drop the holo. Picking up that ammo in case I find an AKM. Okay. I have a level 1. I got sights for days, but I don't have... Is there a vehicle down there? There is a vehicle down there. Okay. Instead of backtracking. Ha! Another 2x. Screw it. That's out in the open. Ugh. Why can't I find it? I have time. Hit this other house over here. There's gotta be a rifle around here somewhere. An AKM. M16. Something. With some range. Good. Never anything upstairs here at all. Alrighty, let's get to that buggy and let's get moving. I mean, UMP. Already been in here. Suppressed UMP is really nice as a secondary weapon. It is not what you want as primary. See, I take a look at the chat and I run into something. I can't find an A-cam or something, am I? Nope, not in this house. Second story door is open. Full auto. I already had a backpack level 2, didn't I? Shit, someone's up here. Killed with the weapon I was looking for. God, can I get a freaking rifle once in a while? This is why I don't like playing solos. I spend 15 minutes looting and then I get shot at by someone who I didn't see. Someone whose drop zone was a little luckier than mine. It's a totally different game. If I can at least get to the top 20 without dying some stupid way. I'm gonna go for the ruins. Did I just say I was gonna go for the ruins? No, let's not. Sometimes there's a buggy that spawns up there at the top of the ruins, and sometimes there isn't. Come on. Inside the fence, that's all I wanted. That's helpful. That's helpful. That's not helpful. I'm right on the edge. Nothing in either of those. Sometimes I'll get lucky and get a scar up here, although they did lower the drop rate on the scars. Which sucks, it's a really good weapon. Oof. Again, all these freaking scopes and no rifles. It's the worst. Don't you do that. You want to bed? Mm-hmm. Good night, kitty. Can I get a rifle? I've got a 4x and a 2x. Same thing that happened last game. And the game before that, right? I don't think I've had a freaking rifle in any of this. It's out for a jog. Out for a jog. Guaranteed I'll find a rifle down here, but I'll also probably eat a bullet. Work our way on the outskirts. If the circle collapses in this town, at least I'm here. It probably won't though. Vector uses 45, not 9. Another frickin' sight. My problem when I play squads is I can find rifles and no sights. Apparently in solos, all I'm finding are sights and no rifles. A 2x. Are you frickin' kidding me? I have nothing but scopes. Switch to burst. I mean, okay, I already had a shotgun. This is so dumb. Someone with a rifle is going to roll up on me and one-shot me in the face. Okay, sure. And we have neighbors. Can I get... No, I don't want that. I'm starting to get a little frustrated now. There's someone close. Ugh, this is the worst. 3 houses now. I'm kitted out. And nothing. A 12 gauge. Another suppressor for an SMG, which I don't need. I'm trying to make lemons out of lemonade here, but this is starting to piss me off. At what point does it stop being funny? Please. Two first aid kits next to each other? That's odd. I have a vest level 1. I mean, an AKM, a SCAR, an M416, an M16A4, a rifle. You know, I'm not even going to complain about the helmet situation. Oh, screw off. This is pathetic. Hey, look, another scope. Hey, look at 4 times. Finally. I mean, I'm not done yet. I like the red dot instead of the hollow. Personal preference, I guess. So give me another hollow. Okay, great. Freaking 45 ammo do I have? Extended mag is way better on the Vector. At some point I think I'm going to want to start moving south. Literally. Still want a rifle. just outside of town. Can't believe nobody came here. Level 3 vest, awesome. I have so much 45 ammo, it's not even funny. Now I've got to make a decision. Finally a rifle, but with this car, kind of feeling like I'm in a pretty good place with the UMP for close quarters. No. I have too much ammo. Shot straight ahead of me. I see him over there. Way off to my left. Northeast corner. It's all good. I got all day to get inside the circle. I'm good. Have a level 3. like a better helmet if I can get it. Buggy. Freaking Jeep right there. Someone's been here. Shots are getting closer. Not in the worst shape, I'm just playing circle chase. Constantly. Buggy. If that person's holed up there. Whoever drove that buggy is probably camping in there right now. I don't want to give away my position. I also don't want some asshole from outside the blue to come around behind me. Hey, guess what? I'm in the top 20. For being a hiding little pussy. Be nice if that circle actually closed around me this time and not in the middle of the frickin' map, which it probably will. Usually you see somebody running at the last second to get inside the blue. Clearly someone's been there. still think someone came from that house. Straight ahead of me. All about listening to that surround sound. Top 10. Totally. Heart was racing and I flinched. They heard me walking in just like I heard that other dude. I think I'm going to try one more solo because I like where this is going. May not be as fun to watch as groups. I don't talk as much as I probably should, but that actually went pretty well, so we'll go ahead and give it one more shot. And then we'll see if my homies are on, and maybe we can get ourselves some chicken dinner. If I can't by myself, maybe I can with some help. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Alrighty. Got a couple viewers. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Hey, it's just me tonight, all by my lonesome. I'll probably take a break for a minute after this game and see what happens after that. See if my friends are still on. I'm sure somebody's on that wants to play. towards the center of the map, close to the school. But not anywhere near it too close. Just close enough. I'm looking forward to the new maps in this game. I really am. I think they're going to be really cool. No one's around me? Well, hell. I'll go to these ruins then. Fine. Usually I can find some good stuff around here. Wow. Okay, this is too good to be true. The church has a rifle in it like 90% of the time. Get down, get down, get down! Ugh, stupid. Hey, look. Okay. Ha! Oh boy. Don't have a lot of time to dick around here. A little bit, but not a lot. Not a lot of time at all. I didn't see anyone else drop with me, so I don't know where the hell that guy came from. Where'd he come from? Alright, well, I can't end like that. I mean, come on. Hope my mute button's working there, so you don't have to hear me gulp down a bunch of Monster Energy. Probably a little late to be drinking Monster, but this is a little bit left over. I went to bed early last night, and I didn't want to go to bed early again tonight. I want to get this going. I'm never going to get that chicken dinner if I go to bed super early every night. Poor thing. About 18 seconds behind. Gotta win engagements, right? Oh, there's one guy. 2, 3. Fall! Oh god. Really, bro? Well, I'm screwed. Okay, I can take a hint. I'm out. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna stop the stream for a while. I will be back, assuming that at least one of my squad members is on. Duos, maybe. 4-player squads, whatever. But hopefully we'll be back on in just a few minutes, so stick around. I mean, you can leave if you want. But we'll be right back, I promise.